Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, let's look at my clear of Aigaion, and then this will be the easier version with 6-star characters, and then just a party of 5. Those are the stipulations that I'm putting on myself, trying to see how far I can get in the earlier parts of the game. But yeah, let's look at my team. My Provoke tank is going to be Charlotte. I gave her as much evade as I could, and then also Pod 153, and a fire weapon. And then my Dragoon is Sid. He has the Stoss Spear, and then as much True Double Hand as I could give him. Next up it is Ignicio. He also has a pod to chain with Charlotte, also has a fire weapon. Healer is Lena. She just has basic spirit stuff. And then buffer will be Elephant. As the 6-star, she can't really break, but you don't need a breaker for this fight anyway, so not a big deal. Okay, let's head over to the fight. My espers here might be a little shuffled from what we were looking at before, but don't worry about it. Okay, so we're gonna go for the body first method. So basically we have to try to do as much damage to the body as quickly as possible because it will heal itself every turn. So Charlotte will provoke, Lena will give Charlotte re-raise, that's very important, and then we'll spread some more re-raises around. And then Ignicio, he's here for one reason basically, and that is to imbue fire onto Sid, so that he can ride on that elemental chain with Charlotte and himself. So, yep, imbue with fire. And then with Elephant, we'll do the MP refresh song. And then with Sid, we'll use Downforce. That is his timed jump. Okay, so big ol' shot comes out, that will take down Charlotte guaranteed, but she has the re-raise. Alright, and then next up, Charlotte and then Ignicio, they will set up the Mirage from the pods. We'll get that chain going, and then we'll finish it with Sid's timed jump. Okay, 20% damage is not bad. With this kind of attack pattern, we're not able to do damage every turn. So there is going to be like, 2 rounds of healing for like every attack that I do, that kind of thing. But this should still be enough to eventually take down the body. And Lena is always going to be putting re-raises onto Charlotte, healing my guys. Maybe doing a Dispel on the boss, Dispelga, if it gives itself like an attack or a magic buff. And then if there's anything left, she can do some re-raises on some other guys in my party. But Charlotte will just keep provoking and then chaining. Ignicio will do imbuing and then chaining. And then Elephant, she'll sing either to raise my guys' stats or to restore MP. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so Downforce again with Sid. We'll cast Lena's spells first, and then we'll send Sid up into the air. Alright, so there's the healing onto the body up to 90%. So we're still ahead, basically. So again, we'll do the Mirage. Set up the chain, finish the chain, and then 60%. So yeah, we're on a pretty good pace right here. But if we get under 70%, then the next turn Aigaion will charge up the Super Laser, and then the turn after that he will do World Destroyer, which is his strongest attack. We can deal with that with either lots of re-raise on my guys, or just really raising my defenses. Or we can hit him with a water attack. I was actually intending on doing that. I put some fish scales in my items list, but I forgot to use them, so we'll just manage with the defense up and then the re-raises. But here we see a bunch of buffs on the boss, so we definitely want to take an action from Lena to use Dispel Gun. So Dispel Gun, and then of course another re-raise on Charlotte, and then maybe some healing. Okay, we definitely want the stats up before the World Destroyer comes out. Charlotte needs to re-provoke. With Ignicio, we will re-imbue. And then with Sid, we'll use the downforce times jump. And I think Sid might be the only character, the only Dragoon at 6-star that has a timed jump. I haven't checked the 6-star skill set for Freya, but yeah, I think Sid might be the only one. Okay, so World Destroyer came out, did lots of damage to my guys, but they had enough re-raise that everybody's still standing here. So again, we'll do the pod chain, we'll finish the chain, and then down to 46%. Okay, so that's basically the flow of kind of the first phase until we take down the body. So let's skip ahead to where we take that down. Okay, turn 12. We just got another World Destroyer, but thankfully we had the re-raises and the defenses. And then one more jump should do it. Perfect. Alright, so fight is definitely not over here. The right arm, which is on our left, it's going to do a bunch of like just physical attacks. And then I don't think they can be provoked, so yeah, lots of damage to just my just all of my team. While the left arm, or the one on our right, is still going to do that one-hit KO every turn. Alright, so with Elephim, let's use an elixir on Lena. She was pretty low on MP. Triple cast of the white magic is very nice. You can do a lot during one turn, but it does take up a lot of MP. I look forward to making the 7-star of her so that she has more stats. Okay, so there's the big attack from the left arm, and then a bunch of little attacks, well, quote-unquote little, from the right arm. Alright, but we're able to get through that. Again, we see the buffs on the arm, so we definitely want to use Dispelga on that. And then with Charlotte, we'll do the re-provoke. So Dispelga, re-raise, and then just to save MP, we'll use Libra. Okay, we'll re-imbue Sid. With Elephim, MP looks okay, so we'll just use the standard stat buff. Then with Sid, we will jump up. Alright, more buffs on the arms, so we want to dispel them there. Okay, and then again with Charlotte and Ignicio, we'll do the pod chains. Yeah, I knew when I started this JP account, getting those 2 pods was going to be super duper important. And here I'm happy to show that I'm getting a lot of use out of them. Okay, and then the right arm does heal itself, so we have to hit it a couple more times. But I think we get the idea, so we'll skip ahead to where I take down the left arm. Okay, turn 23. Right arm we took down, and then left arm is the only one left. And then at this point it's just doing the super attack, so as long as we have re-raise on Charlotte, no problem there. So again there, we'll set up the chain, and then finish the chain with Sid, and there goes the left arm. And we got the clear. Alright, so there's Aigaion arm. That's going to be great for my mash. Alright, and then I didn't get all of the missions, but I mentioned this in the Ultros video, but I'm not going to try to get all the missions in one go. I'm just going to go for the clear. And then if I want the missions later, I'll go back in with a stronger team and just kind of blaze through it, so I can get that martial arts mastery. Okay, so that was my clear of Aigaion, the easier version. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.